Hello, Aquarius. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your March monthly readings. Let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Aquarius for the month of March. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress toward your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. On the bottom is check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. All right, let's get the graffiti cards. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Aquarius for the month of March. Excuse me. The Tinder Swindler. Fake it until they run up your credit cards. Con artist, scammer. Flings, wild things, short-lived karmic connections. And stable, firmly fixed, reliable. On the bottom is secret stash. Stockpiling away, kept secrets, keeping things hidden. Okay. So this looks to be like someone who is pretending to be someone they're really not. Looks like they're money focused. So what this looks like to me is they're pretending to be firmly fixed and reliable. Short-lived karmic connections. So more than anything, I feel like this is someone who is pretending to be someone they're not. This looks like someone who is really wanting to be reliant on someone else financially, but they're pretending to be stable and reliable. Let's get the what's the tea. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Aquarius for the month of March. Scarcity tactics. Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, and choices. And drama starter. On the bottom is girl fight. Arguments, physical fight, at war, and competing. There could be some kind of third party thing going on here, but what I feel like is the main thing is the one who's dealing with this did not intend on all this drama. Or they didn't see it coming. So let's get started with the overall energy. Tell me about the overall energy for Aquarius for the month of March. Page of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 6 of Wands. And the Page of Coin, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me get some more here. Page of Cups in reverse, 6 of Wands, Page of Coin. 4 of Coin. Queen of Wands. 2 of Wands in reverse. This looks like it could be about cheating. 4 coin, Queen of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups. I'm just going to say it. What this looks like to me is someone is using someone else's money in order to be able to cheat. Like, say this person doesn't have a job or something like that. they're using the person they're with's money to like get a hotel or whatever the case may be. Um, Ten of coin and the five of wands. Yeah, five of wands. This person is definitely in some kind of third party. They're definitely cheating. This person could be living a double life. That ten of coin would indicate like it's either about money or like a relationship, long term relationship. Ace of Cups, withholding. See, this is like secret messages. Recognition that someone is married. Or there's either that or there's recognition here. It's like I said, that someone is being used financially in order for the other person to be able to cheat. Putting someone in competition. It looks like this is going to get found out. This is learning about this, learning about a choice between two. Tell me about the overall energy for Aquarius. Cross, sacrifices or burdens. This Four of Pentacles can also be like, it can be like financial struggle. So needing, it's indicating to me like someone is using someone else's money to be able to cheat with someone else. So like the money that someone works hard for, this person is taking that money and taking a third person out to eat, taking them to hotels, buying them things, whatever that is. That's what this feels like to me. Fish, money and resources. Once again, yeah, we're talking about money here. So I don't think this person is married. I think this person is using one person financially in order to, I don't think it's specifically just to, wine and dine a third party, but that's what's happening here. Like this person, either they're not the breadwinner in the situation or they literally don't have a job. But this is one of those situations, it's like the audacity. This person has the audacity to take somebody's money that they've worked hard for, to use it to go cheat. The Clover, this is about luck or serendipity. This is about what's best. Oh no, this is like finding out something by chance or by divine intervention, something like that. So it's saying this is going to get revealed. So let's see the first half of March for Aquarius. Four of Swords. King of Coin, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the World. Oh, this looks like separation. Either that or travel. This looks to, yeah, Six of Swords on the bottom. Someone seems to be traveling. Four Swords, King of Coin, the World. Ten of Swords. The Star. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh my goodness. what I feel very strongly here, more than anything else, is someone is cheating on someone else's dime. Like the person they're with, they're using their money to cheat with someone else. Now, this is talking to me about someone leaving. So either the one who's dealing with this is like going somewhere and this person is doing this while someone's gone, or this person is going somewhere and more than likely they're also paying for a third person in regards to whatever this trip or this travel or this separation is. Because this is talking about separation, backstabbing, or betrayal while there's separation. King of Coin, this is someone who's got plenty of money. So they have money to do what they're hoping or wishing for. And the world, this is off not a cups in reverse offering love to someone else. It seems like this is like a far distance. It feels more to me like this person is going somewhere. I'm sure whatever they're doing, they're lying to the person they're with about the truth of what's going on. Ten of Swords, the Star, Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's saying they're not alone. Or at least whatever they say they're doing, they're not alone in the sense of there's not a third party with him. The Lovers. Making a choice using emotion over logic. This, I think this is cheating. Strength in reverse. It's a lack of strength, courage, confidence. Let me get some more here. First half of March for Aquarius. Hold on, I dropped a bunch of these. First half of March for Aquarius. Journey. You don't know whether that train is coming or going. The Labyrinth. This is a lot of people being involved or a lot of twists and turns. Yep. This is talking about this person being able, getting what they hoped or wished for in regards to being able to cheat. But it's very focusing a lot on the fact of this person being able to get someone else's money in order to be able to do this. Like, I don't think it's showing like this person standing alone wouldn't have shit without the other. And they're looking to take from one in order to give to someone else. Yeah, distant horizons. This is about illusions or dreams. This looks to me like it's saying that this person isn't too worried about getting caught. Like they feel like they've really got away with something here. They've planned some sort of trip. And either they're saying it's a work trip or it's a work with their guys or their gals. And but it's really they're going somewhere with a third party. They're going to cheat. Tell me about the second half of March for Aquarius. Seven of Swords. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two of Cups in reverse. That's a breakup. Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups in reverse. King of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh my goodness. Queen of Cups. They're buttering the person they're with up. They're buttering them up. It's like they're being overly nice. The person who's dealing with this, their energy is really not showing up. The only person's energy who is showing up is the one who's doing this. Let's see, it's showing here, like in regards to the breakup, there's a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. There's a King of Cups being deceptive, and there's a Queen of Cups who's um, ending the relationship. Either that or this is the third party. King of Cups, Eight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups. Judgment. Knight of Wands. This is the third party. The one that they're in a relationship with, it's indicating like they're being nice. They're being overly nice or overly loving, something like they're really buttering this person up. This is before whatever this trip is. They're doing this because they're trying to hide that they don't, want the other person to catch on that anything's going on in regards to them being in the player energy. This is like a scammer. This is someone who is scamming the person they're in a relationship with. They're scamming them to be as though they're in love with them in order to take their money so they can take other people out on trips and spend somebody else's money on them. Tell me about the second half of March for Aquarius. Yeah, gift, giving or receiving. All I keep picking up from this second section is this person being overly nice or, over really buttering someone up because they're waiting on what they're wanting to receive. They're waiting on it to switch hands from the one who's giving it to them being the one receiving it. So that's what I'm picking up here. The compass, the direction you're going in. See, once again, buttering someone up so they won't catch on that they're in this player energy because I've got somewhere I want to go. This is aggravating me. This is riling me up. Change. See, change. This is talking about the third party. I'm seeing things like the trip that this person is going on is like a beach, like I would say somewhere like Hawaii, or I keep hearing Greece, like Italy, somewhere where they've got beautiful beaches. It's like really far away. Um, I feel like this person is either saying this is a work trip, or they're saying like this is a girls or a guys trip. That's that's why these two aren't going somewhere together. Or there could be a lot of reasons why these two aren't going together. There could be conflicting work schedules or something like that. But the one who isn't going seems to be footing the bill, not really knowing what's going on here. Tell me about the outcome for Aquarius for the month of March. Death, Scorpio energy, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Death, Eight of Wands, Six of Cups. Page of Coin in reverse. The Sun. Ooh. It looks like something's going to get revealed here. Some sort of communication brings clarity. Someone being left out in the cold. Past person leaving someone out in the cold. There may be something that gets revealed while this person is on this trip. Page of Coin in reverse. The Sun. Five of Coin. I'm sure if the one dealing with this was to look into this, that they would probably figure out pretty easily what's going on. Three of Coin. Ten of Wands in reverse. So now it's showing up like it's talking to the energy who's dealing with this. There's some sort of change here. And the change is talking about where someone didn't know something before in regards to a third party. That's the change that they're going to. There's something to do with clarity about some sort of communication. So this could either be like someone telling this person about something that's going on this trip, or overhearing something, reading some sort of messages. I feel like for the one who's dealing with this, if they were suspecting this person of doing something, that they wouldn't have to look very hard to find whatever they need to find. But this is talking about whoever's dealing with this, whoever's footing the bill for this person to go on trips and cheat. They're becoming unstuck in this situation, leaving someone out in the cold. I feel like there's something to do with like a paper trail or something to do with communication. There's some kind of trail that would lead somebody to these answers. Tell me about the outcome for Aquarius for the month of March. Message of concern. See, once again, it's talking about communication. See, it's saying something, a message of concern. Something is being brought to the one who's dealing with this. It's being brought to their attention. Or even, see, once again, I'm talking about paper trail. This woman's looking at a paper. The book, Knowledge, finding something out. It's in regards to communication, ending burdens, unexpected income. This can be like unexpected money, but I also see this as something coming in unexpectedly. I feel like by the time this person comes back from this trip, this relationship will be over. Tell me about the advice for Aquarius for the month of March. King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords, King of Cups. Five of Swords in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Devil. It's saying that this person, the advice is showing that this person, they don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to defending themselves. It's like they know they're caught. This is without a doubt a scam. This feels to me like this person, whoever they're in a relationship with, whoever's dealing with this, whoever was dealing with this was being used by this person. I don't feel like it's just for this situation. I feel like they were used by this person for the money they had. Somehow this other person was lacking. They either made less than, or they just used the other person's money to get everything they wanted. Um but this is without a doubt like a scam, because it's saying that this person was presenting themselves as someone who's loving and caring, but they were doing things in the devil energy. King of Wands in reverse, this is the same person's energy. They're a cheater. But it's saying they're not fighting this because they know they're caught. Five of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil. The thing about it is once this is broken off, this person is going to find someone else they can do this to. Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Three of Swords. Yep. A breakup. It's saying this is for the best, which of course it is. For the one dealing with this is for the best. Tell me about the advice for Aquarius for the month of March. This is the letter. This is about text or emails. It's also a signed document. Can be divorce, which this could be a marriage. Very well could be a marriage. It doesn't necessarily feel that way to me, but it could very well be a marriage. Once again, something to do with communication or a paper trail. Often an ending. Yep. Due to the truth coming out, there's an ending of the commitment. And the clouds, darkness coming to light. Yeah, the advice is saying that this is going to be revealed. I feel like it's going to be revealed in regards to this trip. Like, I feel like by the time this person comes back, the relationship will be over. I feel like while this person is on a trip, things are going to get revealed. And I honestly feel like it's not going to be that hard to figure these things out. All right, let's get the timing cards for Aquarius for the month of March. You have in June and in October. All right, let's get the Awakened Soul messages for Aquarius for the month of March. You have Rescue. And on the bottom is Vision. So let's see what Rescue says. It says, if you have had the Rescue card arrive in your reading today, you are being asked to assess the areas of your life where you could benefit from some outside assistance. Admitting that you require help, owning it, and being brave enough to ask and accept help are a big part of your spiritual journey. You could also be currently surrounded by heavy energy. You may be overcommitting and doing too much for everyone else. Check your pride, and if you're needing to be needed, check your pride and if you are needing to be needed. If you're feeling like you have no time and too much to do, it may be time to delegate or set boundaries. Accepting help and receiving aid is a spiritual act. There is no shame in this. Alternatively, you may be being asked by this energy to lend a helping hand to someone else. Sometimes this is obvious, but other times we need to tune into our own intuition and feel if there's a place where we can help. It is never a bad idea to ask those around you if they are okay. It may be the catalyst they need to shine a light on their own pain. Shadow meaning being a martyr, hiding your pain, looking to others to save you all the time, having a rescue complex. I think that could be the situation here, is because the indication is that someone is kind of lowering their standards to be with this scammer. Um, it feels to me like it's a situation where someone's thinking I can fix them, and seeing how that pans out or doesn't pan out very well. Affirmation: it is safe for me to accept help. And personal reflections: how can I be more comfortable with receiving aid? All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.